Look, there's some news that I didn't know at the time.
Mm-hmm.
I would also say one of the prisoners family member reached out to me and was kind of explaining a little bit more in detail how bad that jail is.
Oh, one of the prisoners in that jail.
Yeah.
Not the prisoner.
Yeah. One of their family members reached out to me and was kind of explaining to me how terrible that prison is and the corruption that is influenced throughout that jail. It might explains why the AG got away from that so quick and reassigned it so it wouldn't be no
investigation.
No, so it wouldn't
jail?
be no, what she call it? No gray areas. That's why she passed it, the investigation into it. Anyway, the report issued by the county medical examiner's office last week concluded that the cause of Robert Brooks' death in December was compression of the neck and multiple blunt impact injuries. The manner of the death was determined to be a homicide, according to the attorneys. They talk about the body cameras. It shows for about 10 minutes while he was in handcuffs at a medical examination table in Mercy Correctional Facility on December 9th. It says one officer used a shoe to strike Brooks in the stomach. Another yanks him up by his neck and drops him back on the table. Brooks was pronounced dead the next day and the next morning. The family's attorney said, I think what this does is rule out any argument that there was some other cause of death other than what we saw in the video. But now I'm going to get to the information I didn't know at the time. They talk about here where I was telling you about the Attorney General assigning the case to our attorney, William Fitzpatrick, as a special prosecutor. So more than a dozen correctional officers and 2 nurses were suspended without pay, and 1 officer quit. What Brooks' son is looking for, he said he what the hell has sued the people implicated. So he's suing the people that was implicated in the attack, as well as the head of upstate facilities and the commissioner of State Department of Corrections and Community Services. So he's suing basically everybody. And that's good because that story, and this came out 2 days ago, so it's fresh. We saw the video. Y'all saw the video. We talked about it. We posted it. You saw it on our socials. You saw what those guys was doing. And I could see if dude was not in handcuffs and he can defend himself, he probably still would have lost. But the fact that you had him in handcuffs and you was abusing him and he had no chance to save his own self.
Or protect himself. Because
say, for instance, there's 10 of y'all in there, he had beat all y'all behinds. Then what? Right? That wouldn't look good.
Man. But even in this situation, if he went in handcuffs and he'd took 1 or 2 of them down, a lot of them would have backed off.
Yeah.
Because normally, if somebody trying to jump you, once you get to that motherfucker that keep running their mouth, the ringleader and shit,
I'll tell you what
we do know. A lot of
people
will back off.
That one person that quit was the person who had his body cam on.
Yeah.
So, he might be called as a witness and not being charged with the actual crimes. And there's still no saying that probably in the past, before that video was leaked, that he wasn't a part of it. But he also could have been bullied into being a part of it. Mm-hmm. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that sucks.
But hopefully I don't order there's some kind of justice comes with this raggedy ass shit we dealing with now. Because that's going to be a drawn out. All
right.
Even though it's clear what happened.
Yeah.